Well, welcome to Whitehouse Field once again. We come over to do our annual interview with the Harwich Mariners Clinic, and we're introducing Jamie Goodwin from our staff, her first adventure out to Whitehouse Field. Welcome along, Jamie. And with me is a parent, and we're going to get a view from the parent about uh, what his child is doing here at the camp and whether he's been here before and what he's learning and how he's enjoying it, and then why the parent thought it was such a good idea. And so this is Eric Brunel, and he's from upstate New York. Tell us a little bit about yourself and any baseball background you've enjoyed, and how often you get here to Harwich.
Well, we've got a house on Long Pond. My family shares a house, and we come every summer and spend a few weeks together. And I work in Olean, New York, outside of Buffalo for Cutco, which is a knife company that manufactured in the United States. And I help. I was a little league coach last year for the minors, and now in the Major League 12 division, I assist. I'm an assistant coach. But I have limited experience, with formal training. And my mom, who lives here on the Harwich full time, had heard about the camp and wanted my son, her grandson, to attend because she thought it would be a great opportunity for him to come.
And his name is
August.
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 Now, what do you hear from him?
What do I hear from him? He loves it. He absolutely is thrilled to come to the games and see the guys play, and then come to the camp the next morning and get instruction from the guys he saw under the lights the night before. It's a big thrill for him, and no problems waking him up, early in the morning to come to the clinic because he just loves coming and hanging out with the guys and learning from them. And he listens to them way more than he listens to me, as I'm his father. And they're, his idols kind of. He looks up to them, and he's writing the names down of the players so he can follow them if they make the minor league program or the major league program. And my mom had the article of Austin that was in the paper, of Austin Wilson. So then August got to work with Austin in the cage, and that was a big thrill. And so he's just been having a great time.
Now, is this his first year?
This is his first year, and I'm regretting not having him come earlier because he's got so much out of it. When he's 11 now, and I think for the last few years he would have really developed even more as a player if he had come in the summer. I'm regretting not sending him earlier, actually.
Now, he's here just for 1 week, or is he able to get more?
We were here for 2. So he was here all last week, most of last week, and he's here all this week. So he's getting 2 weeks out of it, and then we've got to go back. He's in the all-star team for the 11-year-olds for New York, for our district. So he's got to go back and play in that tournament.
Very good. So does he play other sports as well?
No. Baseball is the only sport he plays, and he plays it all year round, and that's the one he loves.
Very good. And what grade is he in at school?
He's going into 7th grade. He just completed 6th grade.
Is he a good student?
He made the top 15 for his class out of 160 students. So very good student, yes.
All these coaches in this league have college experience, and many of them are coach college or assistant college baseball programs.
Right, yeah. Jason, the head of the whole program, he's actively involved in all of the different, sessions that they have here, all the different rotations that they have. They each split up the players, and they're doing something different, and they rotate to a new place, and he's overseeing the whole thing, and he's great from North Carolina, and all the players, being from any school that you can name, Division I school, from Stanford, that Austin's from, to Springfield, where I was born, Springfield, Massachusetts. We've got Matt right now working in the cage with August, and Georgia Tech, Virginia Tech, Florida, all the big schools,
Very good. Well, you've been a good representation of the program and what it's meant to your family and your son, and we thank you for coming on, and hope he continues to enjoy it. Maybe we'll see you back here next year.
Oh, you definitely will.
Thank you
so
very much.
Thank you.
All right, we have to my left a young lady who just finished her program earlier this morning, and you are Brianna Spencer, is that right?
Brianna Spencer.
And how old are you, Brianna?
I'm 8.
And what do you learning a lot at the program?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you like best?
I like to throw.
You like to throw and field. Very good. And you plan some of the players here to instruct you? You think so, maybe? We'll meet one of them a little later. Yeah. Do you come to see the Mariners at all? Any of the evening games?
Yes.
Yeah, and you enjoy those?
Yes.
Good. Now, where do you come from back home?
Texas.
Texas. Boy, it's hot down there.
Yes.
So you enjoying this nice breeze today?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, you come here for the summer or just a few weeks?
We come here for the summer.
For the summer. Very good. Is this your first year in the program?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And you're having a good time?
Yes.
Now, and did you play baseball in Texas?
Yes.
Yes. And what position do you like to play?
Well, I play baseball with my dad.
Baseball with your dad. Well, that's always good. Is he pretty good?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Okay. And now, what grade are you going into?
I'm going into third grade.
Third grade. And you're a good student?
Yes.
Yeah. What subjects do you like?
I like math, and I like multiplication and subtraction.
Oh, good. There's a big need for mathematicians in the country, so I hope you stick with it. Whereabouts in Texas are you from?
I'm from Austin and Georgetown.
Austin and Georgetown. Okay. Now, there is a Georgetown in Texas?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Very good. There's one here in Massachusetts, too, you know. It's a very small town. Nobody knows much about it. Well, it's very nice talking to you, and I'm glad you're enjoying the program.
I really do.
That's good. Very good. You stay there for just a minute, and we're going to talk to Jack Woodson, and Jack is 13, and you're in the second program, is that right?
Yes.
And that goes on almost all morning?
Yeah, it goes on from, I think, 10:30 to 12.
Okay. And where were you from?
Northern Virginia and Fairfax.
Fairfax, Virginia. Very good. And what grade do you go in school?
I'm going into 8th grade next year.
8th grade, and you play baseball back in Virginia?
Yeah, I play on a travel team, so we play all these other teams from Maryland and Virginia.
Oh, okay, very good. Now, those are usually good players. Where do you play? What position?
Oh, I play catcher, second base, and a little bit of outfield.
Very good. Well, you're learning quite a bit. Now, how is this program helping you?
Well, it's just awesome to hang out with the players on the Mariners because when you go to games, you see them, and it's pretty awesome. And a lot of them actually go on to be pros, so that's kind of cool.
Would you like to go that way?
Yes. Yeah. Very much so.
Oh, good. Well, that's a nice ambition. Now, would you like to play in the Cape Cod League someday?
Yeah, that's my goal.
That's your goal. Very good. Well, it's been an exciting season. Have you been over to see the Mariners much?
Yeah, I've been to a couple games. Sometimes it's hard to get out, but they're doing really well. I think they only have like 4 losses, 5 maybe. Yeah, they're first in the division, so that's awesome.
That's pretty good. You can't do much better than that. Okay, and what do you think? What are you learning from this clinic that you think is important to you?
Well, you can learn from the basics to like things that you probably wouldn't learn just playing around that really actually help your game a lot. So.
Very good. Now it involves fielding and hitting. Which area do you think you get the best instruction?
I mean, they're probably equal.
Well, that's a nice safe answer. So, and are you a good hitter?
I mean, I'd like to think so.
Well, that's good. If you think so, then you are.
Yeah.
Okay. And and how's school going for you?
Pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
You do well in school, your academics?
Yeah, I did pretty well this past year, so.
Good, because you know all of these players are in college.
Yeah, pretty nice colleges at that.
That's right, yeah. So you want to do well in school.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, you keep it up. It's nice talking to you, Jack,
Nice
and
talking
best
to
of
you
luck
too.
with your career.
You too.
And you too, once again, Brianna. Thank you. Very good. Now we're going to move on and we're going to talk to a couple of the a coach and one of the players. So thank you, guys. Okay, to my left here is one of the players from the Harwich Mariners, Tyler Burgess, right. And what is your position?
I'm a left-handed pitcher.
A left-handed pitcher. Boy, those are hard to come by.
Yes, they are.
How are things going for you?
Things are going good. We have a good pitching staff. Obviously our offense is playing really well right now, so it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, it's always fun when you're winning, right?
Yes, winning makes it much more fun.
And how was your team? What school are you from?
I'm from Missouri State.
And how did your team do this year?
We did well. We made a NCAA regional and went down to Miami before we headed up here this summer, so we had a good season.
Very good. Now, have you decided on a major in school yet?
I'm a business major back home, so I'll be starting my sophomore year when I get back home.
Very good. Any particular area in business that you want to concentrate in?
I think maybe somewhere in finance, but I have a lot of time to decide, so I'll figure it out soon.
Future Wall Street. Here we go. Okay. And here we have Jason Benson. And Jason is, I believe, if I'm right, you're the pitching coach?
Yes, sir. I'm the pitching coach.
And so pitching did very well for them last year. And
Yes, we did.
doing well again this year. So you've got a good record going.
We're trying.
And want to tell us basically about the program? There's several more weeks left.
Yes.
How somebody gets into it and what it might cost.
We it's a 7-week program. This is week 4, so we have 3 whole weeks left. It's Monday through Friday. The ages are 9 and under, and they come from 9 to 10:30. 11 and up, they come from 10:30 to 12. And you can just come on up to the ballpark. The merchandise booth is generally open Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, and you can sign up there and pay for the camp there.
Very good. And you're in charge of all the programs. Now, do you have other players other than Tyler helping you this year?
Oh, yes. Every week I make a schedule. I've got a ton of the guys that want to volunteer their time and come out and work with the kids, and so I just roll them in a week at a time, and we just come out and try to get a variety, catchers, outfielders, infielders, pitchers, so we can try and cover the whole gambit of the defensive positions, and then they also hit in the cage.
Now, is the cage one-on-one, or you just have...
We divide them up into groups and just roll stations out. So we'll have, throwing station, a pitching station, catching, cage, and infield, outfield, that kind of stuff. So the kids will roll through and do every single facet, so they can learn all the skills.
They're all busy all the time.
Yes. Keep them
Very
busy,
good.
keep them happy.
Well, very good, and that seems to be the way the team's going, busy and happy. So thank you both for sharing your time with us, and continued best luck the rest of the season.
Thank
You
you.
particularly, and you as
Thank
well.
you, Bob. Appreciate it.